Yes, hello, hello. Um, I know in the last episode I was mentioning I was going to try to stop umming and ing and liking. So I'm attempting that. Attempting. It's been a while since I've posted anything, so I figured I'd post something. Not that I have much in mind. Just wanted to say hello. Hey, hello. Sorry. It's gonna bug me now to the end of time. Lately, I reread the Inheritance trilogy. The trilogy. What before it was the cycle. Because there's one more book coming out. It was the fastest I've ever read it. It was pretty quick. I read Brissinger in like 2 days, which last time it took me a couple weeks. And now I'm reading Fly by Night. Fly by Night. Picture girl with goose. It's the first time I've ever read it, and I'm only about third through. It's pretty good. It's really different than normal fantasy genre, so I like it. What else have I been doing? I've been working on writing a scholarship application form for the business my father works for, because there's a possibility I can get anywhere from $500 to $1,500 for college, which is always useful. Always. Yeah. So, working on that. Had to bust out the Foreign Phrases book. This is an awesome book. If you're interested in sounding highfalutin, the book for you. I've been trying to do a word a day, but it's not really working very well. Though I did learn a good one out of here, which is dégager. It's French. D-E with a little uppity accent. G-A-G-E with a little uppity accent. It means, well, if you know what blasé is, it's very world-weary and just, Dégagé is about the same thing, except it means or blasé is just, I've seen it all before. Dégagé is, and I care why. And I don't know, it's a fun word. It's a good word. Let's see. What else? But otherwise, it's a originally I had a nice kind of artsy essay, all very philosophical and over here and using Shakespearean wording, which my father said they're very business oriented, so they want a very business like application essay thingy. And he said one of his comments was, "Write like people talk," and I go, "I did." Because you may not have it apparent on these videos, but my friends know I talk like one of Shakespeare's contemporaries. Yeah, it's how I think. And yeah, so that makes it a little more difficult. Let's see. But yeah, otherwise, I kind of toned it down and it's going better now. And I started writing a story, which my friends who know me know I'm always writing stories. Do you know what it is like? I won't read it to you. But the fun thing with this one, well, I haven't written in cursive since 5th grade. It's been a while. So I've been trying to make it very nice looking cursive. An attempt. But I've been writing it with this. Oh, really hard to tell what the heck it is. It's a quill pen. Actually, this is designed to be put like on an actual feather, which I have a whole collection of actual feathers designed for writing. But this is just a lot easier, because if you've ever tried writing with a feather, you'll notice that you start writing and then the air starts catching on the feather, and the feather starts going flying all around and messing up your writing, and it's awful. Ugh. So this makes it a lot easier. But, I was trying to use that to help my muse, because Christopher Paolini was having some mental blocks when he was writing Brissinger, either one. So what he did was he used an actual quill pen and parchment and started writing. And I didn't go so far as parchment. I just took my printer and printed lines on normal printer paper so that it was lined. Because otherwise, I'd have a D that was like all the way down the page, and then everything else would be kind of... Yeah, my writing without lines is awful. Shrinks smaller, goes all over, everywhere. It's like watching a circus. But yeah, my muse behind this story, which I'm not done with, but I'm kind of working on, was we watched a Poirot movie called Sad Cypress, and the way it started out was really moving, and it had a very, good plot. So I'm kind of stealing that general idea and trying to write it, something like that. Though I also today had a great idea in the shower, because apparently all great muses happen in the shower. I'm standing there, washing my hair, and suddenly it hits me. Boom! I had an idea for a mystery novel. Well, actually a mystery play. And there's the hair again. Anyways, a mystery play that would be really funny and odd and messed up. But because there's a friend of mine on speech team who me and her generally don't make finals any of the times. We've started saying it in Spanish. Fracas épicas! Yay! High-fiving. It's a coping mechanism. But it's so much fun. Anyway, I had an idea based on that. Us turning into bank robbers when there was, because no one would be paying attention because you didn't make finals, so you'd say you go to watch somebody and you slip out and you rob a convenience store. I had a funny idea for a twist at the end. I won't say it because if I ever do write it, then it would ruin it for all of you. But it was a fun idea. Anywho, let's see. Is there anything else I have to say to you? I was just trying to, have a little update. Lately, Devathalia-wise, I've been having pressure to undo the naturalization campaign, which I had a lot of pressure to do the first time. Which, for those of you who don't know, that was the campaign where we tried to make, back when we still had the Devathalian language and calendar and all the stuff, more similar to Western society. We took the calendar year from beginning December 21st, well actually it ended December 21st, began December 22nd, to moving it to starting January 1st, that whole thing. We took the week from 10 days to 7 days, all sorts of stuff like that. But I've been having pressure lately to undo the naturalization campaign. So, I don't know. I guess that's about it for now. If I think of anything else, I shall turn the camera back on and tell you. So it'll be entitled a different episode, I guess, or thingy or something. I don't know. Yay! Alright. See you later. Whenever. Ta-ta.